to see if it was just some issue with YouTube. But mental health is not a joke, and I need you guys to help people that are having depression and bipolar and stuff. Mental health, you got to help them, guide them. But this is just a story time, just a simple story time about my life. So I had a sister who was a guardian, and so she apparently was there for me, and it was just hard when my mom died, our mom, because my mom asked her to take care of me and become my guardian, and she just couldn't do the guardianship thing anymore because she wanted, it was just too hard for her to deal with everything everything. So, but now I'm my own guardian, and now since I became my own guardian, I got my own place, and I'm on my own. Got a roommate, and I explored new options for treatments to help me with my disabilities and my mood swings and stuff. It was called cannabis. I'm not going to show you because I think that's what happened with my other video, why I didn't put up because I was smoking. So I'm not going to do that in front of the video and see if this one will work better. But the story time is about my life and how I became my own guardian and got my own place. I have a senior cat that I raised from almost 17 years. Now it's going to go on this year. It'll be going 18 years with a cat that I raised from a kitten from the streets. Um, Inherited a new boy cat. His name is Dylan. My senior cat's actually named Miss Kitty. Funny thing is, I wasn't planning on having a Dylan cat. I just realized, oh, now I got two characters from Gunsmoke, and I love Gunsmoke because my mom, when she was alive, used to watch Gunsmoke all the time. And Little House on the Prairie. She had on westerns. She had on Matlock, Perry Mason, Andy Griffin. The one with Gomer Pyle in it. Yeah, just stuff I grew up. And over the time, she didn't let me start listening to vulgar music until I got into high school. Actually, it was earlier than that. Surprisingly, she shocked me. Let me start listening to vulgar rap music and stuff in watching rated R movies when I was in middle school because I became mature. So. Oh, privacy able. Okay, I'll try to fix that where that video won't have that. Thank you for telling me. That's why it probably didn't work. But no. So my childhood was kind of a rough growing up and hard life, but I managed to master it in life and stuff. And so basically, my life's changed now since I got on my own. And while my mom, when she was dying, I was told by my sister, she said my mom wanted me to be in my own place, supported living place, but the state didn't think I was ready. So it took forever and ever, and I fought for it and fought for it and fought for it to get to where I want to be. And now I'm where I'm really there where I'm at. I'm happier. I don't have stress. I don't have anybody causing problems for me. I can focus on my life and do things. So yeah. You said hi. I see you. Whoever said hi. Thank you for that. But no, everything's going good. I don't know what that means, but I don't know, 5% change of whatever, but my reading's not the best, you guys. I have a learning disability, and I was one of the kids that was left in Portland Public Schools, the Child Left Behind Act, and they didn't really work with me on my reading, so I'm self-teaching myself, and I'm actually doing better without them. I can read good words as long as it's not too many words and put together like that. But no, I'm doing much better in my life and doing things now, and yeah, it's just things. I actually have experience with cannabis. That's all I'm going to leave that word at, and it's been making a big difference in my life, and uh, it's made me a lot better to. I could actually listen to people without trying to yell at them and argue with them, or just basically, trying to start problems with them. But it's all good now because I can deal with life now thanks to cannabis and my tools that I learned over the years with training, meditation, space away from people, going for walks, putting headphones on to drain out everything, sitting in the dark and meditating with musical headphones on. So, but my life's been going a lot better, and I feel like the universe is finally going. Some good stuff's coming my way. So I believe in all that. So, oh, hi, my friend. My squirrel friend's back. They want nuts all the time, and I don't know if I can keep up with them, their nut demand. But no, basically, that's my story time. And I try to help people when I can when they're down and depressed and stuff. But, it's hard when you get snapped at and you try to help people with depression and mental illness to try to talk them down. And I try to tell my neighbor friend, like, breathe, my friend, take exercise breaths, just breathe, put your music on, headphones, go for a walk or something. But once somebody's really worked up in depression and mental stuff, you can't really, you could try to talk them, but sometimes it won't help without, you know, you guys probably been there with some people, your friends or family that's been through that, or kids. But all you can do is just comfort them and guide them in the ways you can. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. I really have a kind heart. Every time I see somebody getting hurt or something, I cry, especially with animals, because I don't like seeing animals suffer. And if you guys really love animals, try to rescue animals and save them from bad situations. Please. That's what we can do. We gotta love our animals. But no, I have friends in my life. Happy birthday, whoever you are, but I don't know you. But happy birthday. There's my wishes to you. Hope your birthday's going good and strong, and hopefully it goes good. You'll try? Okay. That's good. If anybody tries to treat you down or bad, you don't need to be in that situation when you're a friend with them anymore. You can do better and good. I've learned through times and depressions, people put me down saying I was going to be a failure and a disappointment, and but I proved everybody wrong, and now I'm my own guardian. I got my own place. I'm thriving. I'm happy. So it's just, and I think more good things are coming my way now. Thank you guys for the hearts again. Who's ever doing that? Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. But it's with my disability, it's kind of hard because some people look at us like we should be locked up and stuff. We shouldn't be in the community, but I don't let them stop me. I push through it like the Word of God says you got to push through it and power through it. God's there for you and stuff. But it's just really hard when people say they think we should be in a hospital with mental illness and stuff, but it's not right. It's not right for people to do that. You shouldn't judge. God wouldn't want you to judge. It's in the Bible. That's only if God can judge. We shouldn't judge people. We should help. We should work as one alliance, one nation. We should help people in the time of need, because you never know when you're going to need to be in a time of need and somebody's going to come and help you when you need. So it's called you help somebody, it comes back in a good way for you guys. So, well, and then top that off, I have a friend who likes to drink and eat. Since I haven't seen him for a while, my weight has dropped to 25 pounds since I haven't been hanging out with him as much. So, but it's just people are so negative and rude to people with mental illness. It's just hard, and I just want to get that message out to people, saying we can all work together and try to help them and guide them the best we can. So, but yeah, it's still hard in life with people that can't understand that, and I try my best to help people and comfort people, and that's who I am. I think God has me on the earth to be happy and guide people. And I have pure energy, good energy, no negative thoughts. I'm like the one person that can make somebody happy and turn around when they are having a bad day. So, but this yeah, and basically, I struggle, but I don't let it stop me, and I just keep pushing. And basically, I'm looking for another job. If anybody knows a job out there that hires the disabled people that won't mess up their hours and they can only work up to 2,000 without going over and having to owe money to the Social Security, I'm looking for one, guys. Thank you. I really am. But yeah, I mean, so listen to this, you guys. This story, this is another story part of this story. It's a separate story, but I'm adding it to this story. I was sitting out here doing my thing, taking my medication and chilling and zoning out and meditating. All of a sudden, I happened to look up in the sky. I saw some weird looking thing in the sky, and I was like, that's too not right for a plane to be that low over neighborhood roofs. And I look up, it had some kind of weird light bulbs, and I heard a and I saw the lights flashing, and then I heard a hum, and it was all black, and then I saw some glowing symbols. I don't know if it was UFO or some experimental drone that somebody has, or some plane that they're coming out with, or a flying car, who knows. But funny thing is, it was a week before the drone sightings here in Portland and all over the place. That's when it kind of scared me. So it was examining me and freaking me out because it kept getting lower and lower, and then it saw me and it took off and at a slow, fast pace like this. Zzz, that's all I heard. So it was kind of interesting, but nothing happened to me. I didn't get abducted, so it was a cool experience. So something that you don't see very much in the sky unless you get it caught it in the right time. So, but I did open mic night, you guys. It was good for the first time. Everybody liked it. So I talked about how my sister, who was my guardian, I just said it in the beginning of the story time, and then I talked about made a joke about my cats, how they keep me up all nights fighting and arguing and screaming at each other. I'm like, dude, shut the fudge up. But it's just like cats will be cats, especially an old cat that wants to be in charge. So, but my boy cat just wants to be playing. He wants to just play with her and be friends, but my senior cat doesn't want nothing to do with him. So, but yeah, and I'm planning on getting a new shed for a smoke shed, but I decided I'm gonna wait until I get a job when I can get a nice shed, and this mostly focus on going on a trip and treating myself to a trip since I haven't really gone away for a while. So, what do you guys think? Should I go on a trip again to Seattle? If you guys want to comment at the bottom, please do. But yeah, I think it's time to get away from the city again and relax. So, but yep. But I don't see anybody's on here anymore. So, if I burn you guys, just let me know. I can talk about something different in the story time. Man, my neighborhood's kind of sketchy. We have like cars that speed through here and they don't care, and then other cars are going through slow, and then the other cars go fast. It's like I wish I could put a sign up that says beware other cars and people and kids and animals, because I'm one day there's going to be some bad thing happening in the neighborhood and I don't want that. So but I found out that one neighbor is going to be moving who speeds through here too. So, but yeah, I miss my neighbor. My neighbor moved. So, but I'm thinking it's time to start doing new things in my life, a new chapter, and doing other things for fun. So I got out of DJing. I was DJing for a while, a couple years ago. So I decided to get out of that because I wasn't getting any more gigs, and so I basically want to move on and focus on my YouTube channel and health, getting my health better. Oh, a week ago I did 30 some squats. I impressed myself without stopping. It's pretty cool, pretty amazing. Watch, I can show you. Oh, you can't really see because of how I angle you, but this is what I do. I can do it finally without being, I'm working on this too. I finally lost some weight. I used to be like this, a little more like this, but now I'm down to here. But no, everything's going good. So, well, I'm going to call it quits on this live stream and tell the one in the park that's going to be the coolest one. So, I wish you guys well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and ring that icon bell, and more if you subscribe to my channel, it'll keep you in the notification, and you'll see other opportunity trips I'm planning in the future too. All right, bye. God bless you guys.